In 2024, JoJo Siwa, the bubbly dancer, singer, and influencer who built her brand on positivity, bows, and bright colors, found herself caught in one controversy after another. For someone who had grown up in the public eye as a role model for millions of kids, this was a year that changed how many people saw her. It all began with what JoJo called a harmless joke. Early in the year, she posted a series of photos and videos hinting that she might be pregnant. The posts showed her holding her stomach, shopping for baby clothes, and even captioning one picture with "can't believe it." Within minutes, fans went wild. Her followers flooded the comments with congratulations and questions, only to find out later that it was all a prank. The backlash was immediate. Many called the stunt insensitive, especially to people struggling with fertility or pregnancy loss. Others accused her of using shock value to stay relevant. JoJo eventually clarified that it was just a joke and said she didn't mean to offend anyone. But by then, the damage was done. And then came another hit, this time from her own brand. Reports surfaced that JoJo Siwa's kids' makeup line had been found to contain traces of asbestos, a dangerous and toxic substance. The products were quickly pulled from shelves, but parents were furious. For someone who built her career as a children's icon, the idea that her products could pose a health risk was devastating. Still, JoJo tried to move forward. She was promoting a new project, a girl group she had personally put together, aiming to create the next generation of stars. But behind the scenes, things reportedly weren't as sparkly as they looked. Several young performers and their parents began to speak out, claiming that JoJo pushed her group members through exhausting schedules, long rehearsals, and unrealistic expectations. Some described it as a pressure cooker environment, saying that the once fun dream of performing had turned into something grueling. For JoJo, the criticism was hard to escape. She had always presented herself as high energy and driven, but fans now wondered whether that intensity had crossed a line. By the end of 2024, JoJo Siwa's image had changed. She was no longer just the cheerful Nickelodeon star in a sparkly bow. She had become a lightning rod for debate about fame, responsibility, and growing up in front of the world. Love her or hate her, one thing was certain. JoJo Siwa was no longer just a children's star. She had entered the unpredictable, often messy world of adult celebrity, and there was no turning back.